So in the first part, I talked about how to flatten the shaft out down here and create a different look through and out of impact. Your golf swing's phenomenal, obviously, you're a great player, but what I see is there's a tendency for you to really release the club coming into here. So this right wrist through impact is getting really released and it's throwing in this direction versus being loaded and coming down this way so you can flight it better. So this isn't a bad thing necessarily, it's more of a true loft, high trajectory release pattern. Okay, so how we're gonna go about fixing this is getting you to flight some shots down at lower trajectories like we've worked on in the past. So what I wanna look at is how these wrists function in the golf swing and then what that looks like through and out of impact. So the first thing is, obviously, the left wrist, I can see 2 knuckles, maybe 1.5. I take it back to here, the left wrist is flat here. Then as I take the club up, it's plane, it's still flat, but I've gotten underneath the club this way, so my wrists are loaded properly. Then coming down into impact, what you saw was there's the grates move this way from the top so that things start to move into the ground. And it's a byproduct of how they're attacking the golf ball. So when you look at like a Nicklaus or someone like that, or the older golf swings, they had so much leverage up here that the left heel came off the ground. Well, what happens when the left heel's off the ground and I go to replant it? Which way does it move me? In this direction, because I'm winding up to attack the golf ball. So in you, I see you fairly level up here and then things coming in like this. I'd like to get you to where you're up here and then lower trajectories are gonna look more this way, this way, this way at impact. From a down the line view, I'm moving here, here, here. You'll see I'm more turned, I'm deeper here, and that allows me to push the arms down and flatten the shaft plane through here. If I was starting to extend and release the club, see how the shaft raises up in this direction. So as a way to practice this, there's obviously different releases for different trajectories. So if I want to hit it high, I'm going to get these wrist angles out of there and I'm going to release the golf club this way and recock it. It's kind of what you look like. If I want to hit it low, however, it's going to be probably 80% effort. I'm going to attack the ball this way into impact, and then my release won't be like that. It'll be from impact through, everything's moving the same speed. So the butt of the club head, and my body are moving together. So what I want you to do is hit some golf shots focusing on this right wrist, and if you want to come up close here, this right wrist gets loaded gradually up to here, then coming down, I'm not unloading it unless I want to really hit it high. It's coming in this way, and from a steeper attack angle coming down that way, then this wrist is going to look like this around the corner, because it's not going this way or that way. It's pushed down because I'm back and attacking the ground, and then it moves around the corner like this and then up. So I'll send you some more footage, but I hope this helps for now. Low trajectories, not releasing, all moving together. So more of what you'd see from Trevino, more of what you'd see from Zach Johnson, from a 7-iron down perspective, getting that cleaned up, and then that'll also fix sort of some of the longer clubs as well. So I hope this helps.